Welcome back to Ladies of Another View on Beck. So we're a little worked up over here. I tell you, now it's time for us to calm down a little bit. April's going to do that for us. You're going to talk about keys to success and all kinds of good things and leave our viewers with something motivational. But you still have to stand up, by the way. But
So in a world that is so hectic, I want to just give some top tips from me about emotional and physical survival.
well, tell us a little about, just briefly, your background.
Oh, well, I'm a health and wellness coach. I, not only walk the walk, talk the talk, help everyone from the inside out. And I feel everyone has the basic needs of kindness, grace, and we can achieve everything together. So, what I want to start with today, is keys to emotional, physical success in a hectic environment is kindness and grace. And often we say, love thy neighbor like you love yourself. However, most of the time people don't love themselves. And you speak to yourself in a way you would never speak to someone that you actually love. You look in the mirror and you don't see positive things or say positive things. So my number one key to surviving this world is what you do in the morning and when you first wake up. So, I actually had a client this morning that came in and, they come in like a storm, right? Oh, I'm so sorry, and I'm like, hey, let's calm down, take a deep breath, okay? So when we first wake up in the morning, I'm a firm believer, number one, don't hit the snooze button. Okay, someone once told me that hitting the snooze button was a form of depression. I'm like, not this girl, never hit the snooze button again. Okay, when it goes off, count backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reset your brain, get right up. Okay, if you can't get right up, you set your alarm clock across the room. Okay, start your day out how you had it planned. Okay, number 2 thing, make your bed.
What if it was sleeping in?
Then you should have an alarm clock.
Then
you should have an alarm clock.
Turn that thing off.
Don't have an alarm clock. But make your bed, because making your bed helps you achieve a goal right off the bat. And having a nice place to lay your head at night is nice. Because I don't care how messy you are, having a nice, controlled environment is important. Okay. Also, start putting your armor on first thing in the morning. So for me, I read a devotion every morning because the world throws all kinds of things at me that I can't handle all day. So whatever you believe in, you need to fill your soul. Read a devotion, center your chi, do your yoga, whatever it might be, make sure you put on your armor. Also, first thing in the morning, say positive things to yourself. So I have some things that I say to myself every morning. I say, I am healthy, I am strong, I am a warrior, I surround myself with warriors, I am a champion for Christ. And I say that every single morning.
Aww.
And that's important to me because I spent a lot of time not believing that I was good enough and around people that didn't make me feel good enough. And it's ultimately my responsibility to make sure I start my day out right and that I'm prepared, right?
Oh, that's cool.
So second thing is time management. Okay, I don't care who you are, we all have a problem with time, and time is the only resource that we can't get back. Okay, so number one, you need to work from a schedule. And I'm a paper person. They were laughing at me because I'm literally a paper person.
An envelope person, to be more specific.
I write everything down. I have a schedule, and people are scared of a schedule because they think it actually keeps them confined, but I do blocks of time. I'm very structured. Yes. Then I have open spots in my schedule where I fill in whatever I need to. I nap, do whatever, try to save the world. Sure. But working from a schedule ensures the important things get done. I never make a to-do list. A to-do list is where important things that aren't important enough go to die. So I don't even mess with the to-do list. Also, only touch it once. Junk mail doesn't even make it anywhere but into my trash can. When I get the mail out of the box, I look at it, keep what I need to, it goes in its pile, and the rest goes in. I take every situation head on as possible too, because otherwise it weighs me down, or it goes on my calendar for the appropriate time. Okay? Also, the art of time management has to do with saying no. Because it has to be a learned thing, because we are super women, right? We are super men in an environment where more is more is more is more, right? We have to say no, because every time we say yes to someone else or something that's not on our schedule, it's ultimately saying no to who?
Yourself.
Yourself.
Your priorities.
Yeah, and I'm not doing it. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I don't care if you invite me to your party or not, because the answer is already probably going to be no, because I'm training for the Olympics, right? Okay. I mean, and nobody cares.
Yeah.
right? No one has ever unfriended me because I told them, no, I'm not going to make it to your party on a Wednesday night at 8:00 p.m.
Yeah.
Right? I need to get my sleep. So make sure you learn how to say no because we're really important. Your circle. I actually have an awesome graphic that I want to put up about your circle. Your circle is who you associate with, and the 5 people closest to you are who you're going to become. And it says, stay away from still people, still complaining, still hating, still losing, still broke, still not making change, still living in the past, and still making excuses. And excuses are the first sign of a loser. And that is really, really strong. But when you make excuses, you're going to lose at life. You're going to lose in your personal life and your work life. You're going to lose in your health. You're always going to lose. I cannot stand excuses. Excuses are like buttholes. We all have one. Okay. I am just being, it is the worst thing. You cannot look at me as a coach and give me an excuse. I will look at you and go, did you poop yourself today? Have you ate today? Have you looked, by the way, I live from experience, but moving forward on that, okay? Like, I have lived it, I have walked it. You know, we have to make ourselves a priority, and the people we surround ourselves with are warriors who believe, and they are like-minded. If you are hanging out with someone that's cheating on their spouse, it's not far before you're cheating on your spouse.
do it.
If you hang out with negative people, you can just,
Feel the vibe.
I just got
real energy.
I mean, you take that in. You know, my inner circle, they're awesome. My inner circle is a historian, a custodian, a nun, and a sign maker, and we will take over this town, you know? But they are warriors who believe, and they have good hearts, and your circle and who you surround yourself with is so important. And guys, if you can tell who those people are because you get that sick feeling, or you call them and you ask how their day is, and it's still 10 minutes later, and they're still talking about how their left toe hurts and their right hair,
Yes.
right? Get
Well,
those people out.
It's the same thing with social media, like we've been talking all day. The 5 people you hang around most are the ones that influence your life
Yes.
and what's going to happen. So you get all these invitations to join all these groups on Facebook or Telegram or
Yes.
Insta, whatever. And it's like you have to look at, you have to look at what's going on there.
Yep.
It might have some catchy title, but it's not
Yes.
where you should be.
Yep.
My favorite group is dog memes, but that's another one.
Oh, wow. So we only have maybe a minute and a half and 2 more
Okay.
topics.
Okay.
to-
Sorry, I got distracted by
Sorry.
that. I think it's so
Cliff
cute.
note version.
Okay. Physical activity and recovery is really important too. Objects in motion stay in motion. Also, you have to take care of yourself. You have to sleep. You have to eat. And my last one is nutrition, because you are what you eat. 80 to 90% of your dopamine and serotonin is made in your stomach. And everyone, I don't care who you are, is struggling with anxiety and depression right now. You know who has it hard right now? Everybody.
Yes.
Everybody
It's
has
not
it hard
true.
right
It's
now.
true.
Give yourself a fighting chance. Move. Surround yourself with good people. Eat good. Make sure you start your morning out putting on armor, and say no and time management.
Yeah.
Amen. April, you really nailed
Nailed
it.
it.
I mean, absolutely love it. And we're going to have to dig into that deeper